Hey reader friends, it's Mrs. Palin, the librarian. I am from New Hampshire. In New Hampshire, we have a reading contest for a reading incentive contest, I guess, for all different grades. K through 3 has one set of books, 4 through 7 has another, and that is called the Great Stoneface List. And this one, called Chunky by Yehudi Mercado, is on the list for 22-23, so I grabbed it just to see what the students will be reading. It is called Chunky, and this is sort of a memoir of the author's growing up experience. The main character is the same name as the author. His nickname is Hootie, and his little imaginary friend is called Chunky. Now, I was taken aback immediately by the title of the book. I'm a little bit sensitive to eating disorders and our society's fat-phobic kind of beliefs and all the stuff wrapped up in that. And I was immediately like, uh-oh. I wish I could say that the book successfully did what I wanted it to do with regards to talking about self-love and not worrying about weight. It did not to the extent that I would have liked it to. The boy is overweight. His parents bring him to doctors for a lot of his asthma. He had a lung surgery when he was younger. Again, not well developed, that storyline. They want him to play sports. You get the impression they want him to play sports to lose weight. He tries 6 different sports and one's in each chapter. He doesn't like any of them. He's a funny theater guy, and only, no spoiler alerts, but there were just a lot of things that I did not find were well-developed plot lines. I wish the surgery had been a little bit more dealt with. The father figure, who was wonderful and supportive, went away at one point, and that wasn't developed well at all. I did enjoy each chapter had this like post-game wrap-up, which I thought was inventive and unique and funny, where Hootie and Chunky, his imaginary friend, would talk about that last chapter, almost breaking that fourth wall as a reader. I enjoyed that. But again, I did not feel that it dispelled this fat-phobic kind of stuff well enough for this to be a book that you want kids to read. I don't think it's going to make kids who struggle with their weight or who are happy with their weight feel any better about that. Yes, he listened to his little conscience and did what he wanted to do with regards to sports versus theater. However, there was no real cathartic moment where he was like, you know what? I'm this size. I am okay with being this size. It just didn't do it for me. Chunky by Yehudi Mercado on the Great Stoneface, New Hampshire incentive reading list for 22-23. Whatever you're reading, keep reading.